A young boy, no more than 10, saw an elderly woman struggling with her groceries. Her frail hands trembled as she tried to lift the heavy bags, her face etched with the lines of time and hardship. The boy, with a heart full of compassion, couldn't just walk by. He felt a tug at his heartstrings, compelling him to act. He stopped, smiled, and offered to help her carry them home. The elderly woman, initially surprised, hesitated for a moment. In a world where people often rush past each other, she wasn't used to such kindness. But the boy's genuine smile and earnest eyes reassured her. She nodded, and together they walked, side by side, bridging the gap between generations. A simple act, yet it brought tears to her eyes. These weren't just tears of gratitude, they were tears of relief, of feeling seen and valued. In that moment, the weight of her loneliness seemed to lift, replaced by a warmth she hadn't felt in years. She had been feeling invisible, forgotten. Days would pass without a single soul acknowledging her presence. The world moved on and she felt left behind, a relic of a bygone era. But this boy, with his small yet significant gesture, shattered that isolation. That boy's kindness reminded her that there was still good in the world. It rekindled a spark of hope within her, a belief that humanity still held the capacity for compassion and empathy. She smiled, not just with her lips but with her heart. This is the power of kindness. It transcends age, race, and background. It speaks a universal language that everyone understands. Kindness has the ability to touch lives in ways we can't always foresee. It creates ripples that spread far and wide, influencing others to act with similar compassion. It has the ability to lift spirits, mend hearts, and change lives. When we extend a hand to someone in need, we not only help them, but we also enrich our own lives. The connections we form through acts of kindness are the threads that weave the fabric of a compassionate society. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Even the smallest act can have a profound impact. A smile, a kind word, or a simple act of assistance can brighten someone's day and create a lasting impression. These small moments of kindness accumulate, building a world where empathy and compassion are the norms. In a world that can often feel dark and divided, kindness shines as a beacon of hope. It reminds us that despite our differences, we share a common humanity. Acts of kindness break down barriers, fostering a sense of unity and understanding. It reminds us of our shared humanity and our interconnectedness. When we choose to be kind, we acknowledge that we are all part of a larger community. Our actions, no matter how small, contribute to the collective well-being of society. When we choose kindness, we choose to make the world a better place, one interaction at a time. Each act of kindness is a step towards a more compassionate and empathetic world. Let us all strive to be the young boy in this story, spreading kindness wherever we go and making a difference in the lives of those around us. Kindness is more than just being nice. It's a state of being, a way of moving through the world with empathy and compassion. It's about seeing the humanity in everyone, even those who are different from us. Kindness is reaching out to someone who is hurting. It's offering a helping hand, a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on. It's about putting the needs of others before our own, even in small ways. Kindness is contagious. When we experience it, we are more likely to pay it forward. It creates a ripple effect, spreading outwards and touching countless lives. A smile costs nothing but creates much. It enriches those who receive it without impoverishing those who give it. It happens in a flash, and the memory of it sometimes lasts forever. Have you ever noticed how a simple smile from a stranger can brighten your day? It's a small gesture, but it can have a big impact on how we feel. A smile is a universal language of kindness. It transcends cultural barriers and speaks to the heart. When we smile at others, we are acknowledging their presence, their worth. In a world that is constantly talking, the gift of listening is often overlooked. But truly listening to someone, without judgment or interruption, is one of the kindest things we can do. When we listen with our hearts, we create a safe space for others to share their stories, their struggles, their joys. We make them feel seen and heard, which is a basic human need. Active listening involves paying attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues. It's about being present in the moment, putting aside our own thoughts and agendas, and focusing on the person in front of us. Section 5. Paying it forward. The concept of paying it forward is a powerful example of the ripple effect of kindness. It starts with one small act, a gesture that might seem insignificant at first. But that single act can set off a chain reaction, touching the lives of many people in ways we might never fully understand. Imagine the joy and surprise on someone's face when they receive an unexpected act of kindness. That moment of happiness can inspire them to do something kind for someone else, and the cycle continues. When someone does something kind for us, it inspires us to do something kind for someone else. This is the essence of paying it forward. It's about creating a ripple effect of goodwill that extends far beyond the initial act. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, has the potential to make a significant impact on someone's day, or even their life. It's a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference, one kind gesture at a time. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes the smallest acts of kindness can have the biggest impact. Holding the door open for someone, giving up your seat on a crowded bus, or even just offering a smile to a stranger can brighten someone's day. These simple acts of kindness are easy to do and cost us nothing, but they can mean the world to the person on the receiving end. It could be as simple as buying coffee for the person behind us in line. This small gesture can turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary one for someone else. It's a way of saying, "I see you and I care." And that feeling of being seen and cared for can have a profound effect on someone's mood and outlook. Or offering to help a neighbor with yard work. These acts of kindness not only help the person receiving them, but also strengthen the bonds within our communities. When we take the time to help our neighbors, we are building a network of support and trust that benefits everyone. When we pay it forward, we are not only spreading kindness but also creating a sense of community. We are fostering connections and building relationships that make our communities stronger and more resilient. These connections remind us that we are all part of something bigger than ourselves, and that together, we can create a better world. We are reminding each other that we are not alone, that we are all in this together. In a world that can often feel divided and disconnected, paying it forward is a powerful way to bring people together. It's a way to show that kindness and compassion are still alive and well, and that we all have the power to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Kindness is not always easy, especially when we are faced with adversity. It's easy to become jaded and cynical when the world feels dark, but it's precisely in those moments that kindness matters most. When we choose kindness in the face of adversity, we are choosing hope over despair, love over hate. We are reminding ourselves and others that even in the darkest of times, there is still good in the world. Acts of kindness, however small, can be powerful antidotes to the negativity that surrounds us. They remind us that we are not powerless, that we can make a difference. Believe it or not, there is actually science behind the benefits of kindness. Studies have shown that acts of kindness can boost our mood, reduce stress, and even improve our physical health. When we are kind, our brains release endorphins, which have mood-boosting and pain-relieving effects. Kindness has also been linked to lower blood pressure and a stronger immune system. So not only does kindness make us feel good, but it's also good for us. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. Imagine a world where kindness is the norm, where every interaction is infused with genuine care and consideration. Picture a place where people go out of their way to help each other, where differences are celebrated, and compassion reigns supreme. In this world, every small act of kindness has the power to create a ripple effect, touching countless lives and inspiring others to do the same. In this world, a simple smile can brighten someone's day, and a helping hand can lift someone out of despair. It's a place where communities come together to support one another, where neighbors know each other by name and look out for each other. Imagine walking down the street and seeing people of all backgrounds and walks of life coming together in harmony, united by a shared commitment to kindness. It may seem like a utopian dream, but it's a dream worth striving for. This vision of a kinder world is not just an idealistic fantasy, it's a tangible goal that we can work towards every day. By choosing to act with kindness, we can create a positive impact that extends far beyond our immediate surroundings, but it's a dream worth striving for. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, is a step towards creating this kind of world. Whether it's offering a listening ear to someone in need, volunteering your time to help a cause you care about, or simply being there for a friend, each act of kindness contributes to a larger movement of compassion and empathy. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, is a step towards creating this kind of world. It's a reminder that we have the power to make a difference, to create a ripple effect that can touch countless lives. When we choose kindness, we choose hope, love, and connection. We choose to make the world a brighter, more compassionate place for ourselves and for generations to come. Imagine the impact of a single act of kindness. It can inspire others to follow suit, creating a chain reaction of goodwill that spreads far and wide. When we plant the seeds of kindness, we nurture a garden of positivity that can flourish and grow, touching the lives of people we may never even meet. This is the power of kindness. It transcends boundaries and connects us all in a shared humanity. It's a reminder that we have the power to make a difference, to create a ripple effect that can touch countless lives. When we choose kindness, we choose hope, love, and connection. We choose to make the world a brighter, more compassionate place for ourselves and for generations to come. So let us embrace kindness in all its forms and let it guide our actions and interactions, to create a ripple effect that can touch countless lives. When we choose kindness, we choose hope, love, and connection. We choose to make the world a brighter, more compassionate place for ourselves and for generations to come. Let us remember that every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the potential to create a lasting impact. Together, we can build a world where kindness is the norm, and where everyone feels valued and supported. We choose hope, love, and connection. We choose to make the world a brighter, more compassionate place for ourselves and for generations to come. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world, and let kindness be our guiding light. Together, we can create a world transformed by kindness, where every person feels seen, heard, and loved. We choose to make the world a brighter, more compassionate place for ourselves and for generations to come. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world, and let kindness be our guiding light. Together, we can create a world transformed by kindness, where every person feels seen, heard, and loved. This is the world we can build, one act of kindness at a time, more compassionate place for ourselves and for generations to come. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world, and let kindness be our guiding light. Together we can create a world transformed by kindness, where every person feels seen, heard, and loved. This is the world we can build, one act of kindness at a time. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, be the change you wish to see in the world. Don't wait for someone else to make the first move. Start by being kind to yourself, then extend that kindness outwards to your family, friends, neighbors, and even strangers. Make a conscious effort to practice kindness every day, even in small ways. Smile at someone, offer a compliment, lend a helping hand, or simply listen with your heart. The world needs more kindness now, more than ever. Be the change you wish to see. Choose kindness, and watch the ripple effect transform the world around you.